I have no words, John. I have no words. The amount of times that these players, these teams have pulled something special out the back pocket at the very last minute has been incredible. This is one hell of a PMGC. These things just do not happen. I can't even begin to imagine how HVVP is feeling right now.
Is it that
right
close?
on the edge.
Today, the overall rankings, top 5 is what it's all about, and we have seen some movement. Alpha 7 sneaking way into first place. We can see 7 going to be in first place at 103 points, and we have seen Titan move up to third, but there hasn't been a shift at the moment in our top 5. However, HVVP, Vampire Esports, Game Lord, they're coming. Problem was Game Lord got 0 of where they're currently in the rankings. They have to know how many points they need or can afford to lose. And right now, we have seen Vampire break through 4th place, moving out INCO out of top. Take a look at our overalls and see how things might have shifted up. And we are going to see a big shift indeed.
What?
Vampire Esports coming for that first place.
Are you kidding me? This is mad. This is a team that started with 20.
Few amount of teams here, Max Ben, to see who can make it into top 5.
And the thing is, even if you're IHG, you're not safe. You're 8 points ahead of HVVP, and there could be teams down below. There can be some competition. Titan Gaming and DRS can have a better performance. I know this is something we tend to repeat a lot as we get closer towards the end, but hot drops are going to be a real potential issue in this game.
Might be a little bit difficult to pick up the player, but it does stop short now. Circle moves down towards INCO, the magnetic team, which heads so many times, and HVP instantly rotate over towards that eastern side.
But now it's glory on the line for A7. INCO also looking for a big game here. A chaser. Not a lot of eliminations found for them though, John, and that's the big scary thing.
HVVP, it's really down to the wire for them. But they do have the chicken dinners to back it up. The tiebreaker will go their way should it come down to that. But you do not want to be risking it like this. We've almost confirmed our top 5 as well. It is between HVVP and Titan. Everybody else fighting for the gravy. Alpha 7 roll on in, playing spoiler to HVVP's chance. But they might not have been able to do quite enough as the teams in front of them fall. INCO, Vitali goes down, the nade doesn't catch Carrillo. Mafioso on the off angle, looks for Nenebete, has backup, but the shotgun over the wall is good. Hopping back and forth. He's not French, but he's certainly frogging it up in this compound. A hop over, finds the final shot as well, and Nenebete for INCO. Brutal on the approach for Alpha 7.
INCO now at 8 eliminations in a top 3 scenario. That sits them.
So important, that cover that they now have. It's the only thing they can play around, but the smoke is there. Nebete, they pick up the 9th elimination now. Godless is soon to fall, and they might have just done it, but in comes Yol. Looks for the flush, looks for the point to stay alive. Squash, is they gonna find it? Has a first aid, needs to find it now. 10 eliminations, they've managed to make it. INCO might have done the unimaginable. Have they done enough? Is the barrier going to find themselves there? They're happy, but the table's still in flux.
And that might have been enough to qualify them through, but looking at the rest of them, 17 for Alpha 7, IHC with 15. Let's just take a look at our overalls now so we can see who has made it in. And INCO Gaming by 1. HVVP and Titan have done it.
If it was tied 2, it would have been won by INCO still. They got more placement points, but INCO Gaming, we said it, Jason, it was one game. They had to go for the chicken dinner with a lot of elims. That was their only opportunity to make it over into the PMGC 2022 Grand Finals and they keep the dream